Have you ever felt the urge to step into true wilderness, to leave behind the familiar and venture into a world where nature is in command? Imagine a place where the air is thick with the scent of earth and rain, and every step forward feels like a journey into the unknown. Here, where nature reigns and every breath is pure, you can feel your worries melt away. The forest air is cool and invigorating, filled with the songs of birds and the gentle whisper of wind through the leaves. Today, I'm inviting you to the temperate rainforests of the Pacific Northwest, a world of giants, mist, and ancient secrets. These forests have stood for centuries, their stories written in the rings of towering trees and the soft carpet of moss underfoot. Here, green isn't just a color, it's 1,000 shades, from deep emerald cedars to electric moss. Every glance reveals a new hue, a new texture, a new marvel of life thriving in the damp, rich soil. This land, shaped by rain and time, stretches from Northern California to British Columbia. It's a living tapestry, woven together by rivers, mountains, and the relentless rhythm of the rain. It's a place where resilience is currency and the language is the rustle of leaves and the call of eagles. Here, every creature from the smallest salamander to the soaring eagle has adapted to thrive in this lush, ever-changing environment. Prepare for more than just a hike. This is about opening your mind and spirit to the unexpected. The trails are challenging, the weather unpredictable, and the experience unlike anything you'll find in a city or a manicured park. The wilderness here is truly wild. The undergrowth is thick, the forest floor tangled with roots and ferns, and every step is a reminder of nature's raw power and beauty. But standing beneath trees centuries old, you gain a new perspective on your place in the world. You realize how small you are, and yet how connected, to the past, to the land, and to the future of these forests. Let's leave the noise behind and step into a world where every step is a discovery. Each footfall brings you closer to the heart of the wild, where silence is profound and every sound is a story. This journey is about reconnecting with something primal and powerful. It's about feeling the pulse of the earth beneath your feet, and the ancient wisdom held in every living thing around you. It's about understanding the raw beauty of our planet, and why it must be protected. The rainforest is calling, its beauty is breathtaking, but its future is fragile. It's time to answer, to witness, and to care. Get ready for an adventure that will awaken your senses, stir your soul, and remind you of the wonder that still exists in the wild places of our world. Step beneath the canopy, and the world transforms. The air shifts, the light softens, and suddenly, you are surrounded by ancient sentinels that have watched over this land for centuries. Each step forward is like crossing a threshold into another realm, one where time seems to slow and the outside world fades away. Light filters through towering Sitka spruce, hemlock, and Douglas fir, trees that have stood for over 1,000 years. Their branches form a living roof, sheltering countless creatures and nurturing a world beneath their shade. Their trunks are wider than cars, their tops lost in the mist. These giants reach skyward, their immense forms vanishing into the swirling fog, reminding you just how small you are in their presence. The air is thick with moisture, cool and earthy, alive with the scent of rain and new growth. Every breath fills your lungs with the freshness of a world untouched, a living memory of ancient rains and endless cycles of renewal. Moss blankets every surface, soaking up rain and keeping the forest vibrant. It clings to fallen logs, drapes over branches, and carpets the ground in a lush, emerald tapestry that glows in the filtered light. Sunlight struggles through, creating dramatic shafts that spotlight the forest floor. These golden beams dance across the moss and ferns, illuminating hidden corners and revealing the quiet drama of life unfolding in the shadows. The silence is full, drips of water, rustling leaves, distant rivers. Listen closely, and you'll hear the heartbeat of the forest. A symphony of subtle sounds that remind you this place is alive, always changing, always growing. Here, you slow down, noticing the intricate bark, the unfurling ferns, the swirling mist. Every detail invites you to look closer, to appreciate the artistry of nature and the quiet persistence of life in every crevice. This isn't just scenery, it's a living cathedral. The trees arch overhead like pillars, their branches weaving a vaulted ceiling that inspires awe and reverence. The age and power of this place demand respect. You sense the weight of centuries in every root and branch, a reminder of nature's resilience and strength. You are a guest in the home of giants. Their presence is humbling and you walk softly, aware that you are treading on sacred ground. It's a privilege to be here. Few places on Earth offer such a profound connection to the past, to the wild, and to the enduring spirit of the natural world. Let the forest's presence humble and inspire you. In this world of giants, you find not only beauty, but a deep sense of belonging and wonder. The rainforest is a world of layers, each teeming with life, each playing a vital role in the ecosystem's delicate balance. From the highest branches to the damp earth below, every inch is alive with activity and purpose. High above, the canopy forms a dense emerald ceiling, woven from the branches of towering trees. Here, sunlight filters through a living tapestry, creating a world apart. Birds flit between the leaves, while squirrels and other arboreal creatures leap from branch to branch, rarely touching the ground. Just below, big-leaf maples stretch their limbs wide, draped in thick coats of moss. These moss gardens are miniature worlds, supporting entire communities of ferns, lichens, and tiny insects. Each branch is a habitat, a home for countless small lives. The understory is a lush green sea of sword ferns, deer ferns, and huckleberry bushes. Here, filtered light creates a cool, sheltered environment, providing food and refuge for deer, birds, and small mammals. The understory is alive with the quiet rustle of movement and the soft calls of hidden creatures. Every fallen log and mossy rock tells a story of decay and renewal. These are not just remnants of the past, but nurseries for new life, nourishing seedlings, fungi, and insects that depend on the nutrients released as wood breaks down. The forest floor is a rich, spongy carpet of needles, leaves, and decaying wood. Here, the work of decomposition is constant, as fungi and insects break down organic matter, returning vital nutrients to the soil. Decomposition here is the engine of life, recycling nutrients for the giants above. Without this process, the forest would not thrive. It is the hidden force that sustains the towering trees and the smallest plants alike. Mushrooms and fungi sprout everywhere, some bright and bold, others hidden in the shadows. They are the silent workers, breaking down the old to make way for the new, and adding bursts of color to the forest's green palette. This constant cycle of death and renewal is the foundation of the rainforest. As old life fades, new shoots emerge, continuing the endless rhythm of growth and decay that has shaped these woods for centuries. Every layer is connected, each supporting the next in a web of relationships. The canopy shelters the understory feeds the forest floor, and the floor nourishes the roots of giants above. Life here is a complex, beautiful web, an ancient living tapestry where every organism, from the tallest tree to the tiniest fungus, plays a part in the rainforest's enduring story. Look closer, and the rainforest reveals its hidden magic. Banana slugs, bright yellow and vital to decomposition, glide across the forest floor. Ghost pipes, trilliums, and bunchberries add splashes of white and red among the green. Every square foot is a miniature garden of mosses, lichens, and wildflowers. On rainy days, Pacific tree frogs and rough-skinned newts emerge, their presence a sign of a healthy forest. Insects thrive here too, carpenter ants, best beetles, and spiders, all playing crucial roles. These small creatures pollinate, decompose, and feed the larger animals. Their tireless work keeps the ecosystem in balance. The rainforest's true magic is in these details. Every small wonder is essential to the whole. The rainforest soundtrack is unforgettable. Rain is the lead instrument. Sometimes a gentle mist, sometimes a steady patter on leaves and moss. Wind sighs through the canopy while hidden streams gurgle below. Wildlife adds its own notes, the chatter of squirrels, the drumming of woodpeckers, the cry of eagles. At dusk, the hoot of an owl echoes through the trees. This symphony is a world away from city noise. Every sound has meaning, a living system at work. Learning to listen connects you deeply to this place. Here, you're not just an observer, you're part of the orchestra. The rainforest is home to iconic, elusive wildlife. Roosevelt elk graze in misty meadows, their size and presence unforgettable. Black bears roam the forest, leaving tracks and signs, a thrilling reminder of true wilderness. Along rivers, the annual salmon run fuels the entire ecosystem, feeding bears, eagles, and even the trees. The cycle of life, death, and renewal is on full display. Spotting these creatures takes patience and respect. Dawn and dusk are the best times. Move quietly, watch carefully. Even a brief encounter is a gift, a fleeting connection to the wild. Each sighting is a memory that lingers long after you leave. The rainforest heart beats in every creature you glimpse. To truly know the rainforest, you must walk its trails. Every step is a sensory experience: soft earth, damp air, endless green. The trail demands focus: slippery roots, mossy branches, muddy patches. This mindfulness pulls you into the present, clearing your mind of daily worries. Solitude and peace are found here, even on busy paths. The ancient trees humble you, reminding you of your place in something vast and timeless. Nature's restorative power is real. Stress fades, spirit renews. Each hike tells a story: a hidden waterfall, a salmon-filled river, a panoramic ridge. The journey itself is the reward. Adventure, resilience, and quiet joy define the spirit of the trail. Here, you reconnect with the wild, and with yourself. The forest's lessons stay with you long after the hike ends. The Pacific Northwest rainforests are vital to our planet's health. They absorb carbon, release oxygen, and store it for centuries, nature's defense against climate change. These forests are biodiversity hotspots, home to thousands of unique species. Every organism from Sitka spruce to banana slug plays a role in this intricate web. The salmon runs and the forest's health are deeply intertwined. These forests also protect our water, absorbing rain, filtering it, and releasing it slowly into rivers. This prevents erosion, reduces flooding, and ensures clean water for all. But these ancient forests are vulnerable. Logging, development, and climate change threaten them. We are their stewards, responsible for their survival. Their value goes beyond beauty or resources. They are essential for a healthy planet. Protecting them is a legacy for future generations. Words and pictures can only go so far. You have to experience the rainforest yourself. Feel the mist, smell the earth, and stand in awe beneath ancient trees. Trails await every adventurer, from gentle walks to challenging treks. Bring your curiosity, your respect, and your sense of wonder. Let your children explore, touch, and listen. These moments spark a lifelong love for nature. Be a guardian, stay on trails, pack out what you bring. Observe wildlife respectfully. Your actions help keep the forest wild for the next visitor. The wild is calling. The ancient trees are waiting. They have stories to tell and lessons to teach. Plan your trip, step into the wild, and let the rainforest awaken your spirit. This is your world. Explore it, protect it, cherish it. The adventure begins now. Your greatest journey is just ahead.